Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. That's the Appleton Oak. This is the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, guys. Today we are taking a look at Megamind. This is from 2010. This is a first-time watch for me. I have no idea what to expect other than there's a guy with a massive head in it in there somewhere. So I guess we'll see how this goes.
Of the four, I am the one that has seen this, and I absolutely loved it, and I know these guys are going to love it, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to watch their reaction along with you guys.
Yeah, I haven't seen it before. It's not one that I would say is on the radar for like my nieces and nephews or my little guy, so I haven't even seen like clips of this movie. I know nothing about it.
Honestly, I had no idea about this movie until y'all started saying Megamind, Megamind, Megamind. So, first time watch with me. I can't imagine this is going to be bad. I'd be super surprised if it's going to be. That being said, let's go!
Here's my day so far. Went to jail, lost the girl of my dreams, and got my butt kicked.
Is this Will?
Yeah.
Things could be a
Quinn's
lot
gonna love it.
Let's hope he's not the lead, folks.
I'm falling to my death. Guess they can't. How did it all come to this, you ask?
Well,
Yes.
That's pretty cute.
That's me. I came from what you might call a broken home.
Oh.
Literally broken.
He will take care of
See
you.
the smile
And here
on
is
that
your
thing?
pinky. You are destined for.
I didn't quite hear that last part, but it sounded important. Turns out a kid from the Glaucon Quadrant had the exact same idea. That was the day I met Mr. Goody Two-Shoes.
It's like the beer hat.
Probably muscle milk in there.
Well, it wouldn't be an animated film if we didn't lose parents, right?
Yeah.
Could this be what I was destined for? A dream life filled with luxury?
Oh, no. Right through the front door
Even fate picks its
and
favorites.
into the living room.
A much different fate awaited me.
It's over the
Criminally
prison wall.
gifted.
Criminally.
No way.
Can we keep it?
Had life handed to him on a silver platter.
Our baby can fly.
But I had something far, far greater. My amazing intellect.
Oh, Jesus.
Right through the wall.
Busted through the wall.
After a few years, and with some time off for good behavior, to better myself through
Hanging out in
learning,
the prison.
at a strange place called Shul.
It's right there.
He had already amassed a gigantic army of soft-headed groupies.
Soft-headed.
He bought their affections with showmanship.
No.
Popcorn.
Homelander action.
Lights out.
Yeah, he's got a... Reminds me of the frog from the old Looney Tunes.
Good receives all the praise. Evil is sent to quiet time in the
He
corner.
puts him in a corner.
And he gets his
Gets a
gold
star.
star.
I was always the odd man out. The last one picked.
There's something with that little Binky toy he's got there.
That's actually pretty genius.
Being bad is the one thing I'm good at. And we were destined to be rivals. And I loved it.
Don't tell him baby makes bad.
He would win some. I would almost win others.
Almost.
Metro Man, defender of metrocity.
Metrocity.
Incredibly handsome criminal genius and master of all.
Metrocity.
Hey,
All right.
What a creative open, though,
I'm
from
intrigued.
these writers.
That
I
was
really
good.
dug that.
Not holding it against him too much because it's Will Ferrell.
Well, we'll see who else is in this.
Open up.
Is
Is that our guy?
You're a villain, and you'll always be a villain. You'll never change, and you'll never leave.
You're fun.
From Metro Man.
Any chance you could give me the time? I don't want to be late for the opening of the Metro Man Museum.
Looks like you're gonna miss it.
By several thousand years.
See, the watch was recording there?
Hoarding.
Beautiful downtown, where we're
got-
here to
Oh, look
honor
at
some
that.
beautiful
Cars.
man, caring for us with his super heart.
Wow, okay, the stuff they make you read on
No.
air.
That's Jonah.
They even gave him Jonah Hill eyes.
What are we, like, let's just get a coffee or something. Well, if I were Metro Man, Megamind wouldn't be kidnapping you all the time. That's the first thing. Love, not love. We're not in love.
Balloons.
Roxanne! Roxaroo!
Okay, so who's the voice?
Tina Fey.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, I was trying. I couldn't pin it.
But I love it's Jonah Hill, though, right down to his expressions.
Dude, yeah, it does look like an animated Jonah Hill.
Thwarted! Hey, open up! Oh, you fools. He's tricked us. I'll always be a villain.
I love how they got George Thorogood in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good looking. All right, put your hands in the air. Give me some. Come on, give it now. Give it to me.
That's Brad Pitt, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's Pitt. Yeah.
Like right away, it didn't get. But give me the good stuff. Give me the good. Like, all right, that's Brad Pitt.
It's like he's the Beatles or Elvis. They're popping off.
But
That's right. That's right. That's right.
There's no place like evil lair. Do I look bad?
Disgustingly horrifying, sir.
Did you meet your daddy? Who's a menacing little son? She's awake. Quick, to work.
Would it kill you to wash the bag?
You can scream all you wish.
You're so predictable.
Predictable?
You're alligators. Yes. Okay, the spider's new.
Spider? The spider.
Spider.
Arachnus deathicus. You're instantly paralyzed. Oh!
Right in his eyeball.
Let's stop wasting time and call your boyfriend in tights, shall we? Bravo, Metro Man.
She-
Roxanne Ritchie! Huh? Roxanne.
We're at the abandoned observatory.
Aha! Don't listen to her. She's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm starting to know those. I'm going to pay attention a little bit more to that. See if everything he does is like in Elvis manner.
Yeah, because he's kind of got the Elvis hair going a little bit there.
Hold on a second.
Oh, X marks the spot.
Interesting.
You didn't think you were in the real observatory, did you?
Oh, is this one going to work out for him?
Ready the death ray, minion.
Death ray readying.
You've fallen right into my trap.
You can't trap justice. It's an idea, a belief.
I believe.
Fire!
Still warming up, sir.
Come again?
Warming up, sir.
Warming up!
Just
Yeah, he's legit stuck.
Yeah.
What did he just say?
Good Lord, I'm trapped.
What kind of trickery is this?
Your dark gift has finally paid off.
Your weakness is copper? You're kidding, right?
That's interesting.
Yeah, what a kind of a accidental turn there.
Whoa! Did we seriously lose Brad Pitt this early?
No.
That's pretty bad, dude.
Look. Metro Man.
Ah, he made it.
True, man.
No.
What? Pitt's gone?
No way.
Oh, he got him.
You did it, sir.
I did it.
He did it.
Atrocity is back!
I'm stunned. I was not expecting that at all.
Pitt's
That's
gone.
a twist you usually don't get in these kind of movies.
Oh, look at all the minions he's got with him.
Hit it.
Yes! Oh! The
Glad to
music
see
has
someone pay
so
over $1 million for it.
So far we got George Thorogood and AC/DC.
CDC. The music has been crushing already.
Drop a comment if you remember that one from South Park, the old South Parks.
I'm sure we'd all like to know what you plan to do with us.
Let's just have fun with this. Come on. And I will get back to you. Now slam the door really hard.
I still can't believe we lost him.
Did you think this day would ever come?
No way. Never in a million. I mean, yes.
Atrocity minion. It's all mine. My parents could see me now.
Sure, they're spiraling down from evil heaven.
Evil heaven.
A Megamind store.
I understand you, little well-dressed bird. Emptiness.
Oh, it's too easy
It's a
for him.
vacuum, isn't it? It's
That desk lamp. That wasn't. It wasn't. Go. Drop a comment if you've got that desk lamp.
yet we have nothing. It's just too easy now.
We could go kidnap Roxanne Ritchie.
Who's
Good
gonna
idea.
save her?
But without him, what's the point?
He was always there for us. Perhaps we took him for granted. And I have just one question for Megamind. Are you happy now?
Oh, she's not.
Coming up next. Are you ready to be a slave army? What you need to know.
What you need to know.
It's exactly how the news would do it.
Yeah.
I'm having a party at my house. It's gonna be like off the hook or whatever. You should come over. I got a DJ.
I don't really feel like being around a bunch of people.
That's the best part. It'll just be like you and me.
Very tempting, but
I did hire a wedding photographer, you know?
His eyes, I
I'm
can't get
gonna
over it.
pass.
Chicks don't like bouncy houses. They like clowns.
No, not the clowns either.
Oh,
It's the light. Oh.
I didn't mean to destroy you. I didn't think it would really work.
What are we supposed to do?
opposite sides.
Someone has to stop Megamind.
Hey, we're closing soon.
Talking to myself. You probably think I'm a little bit nuts.
I'm not allowed to insult guests directly.
Directly.
No, I never had the chance to say goodbye. So it's good that we have this time now before I destroy the place.
What?
Oh, wow.
Hello?
Dehydration gun. How?
It's just me, Bernard. I wouldn't stay here for more than 2 minutes and 37 seconds if I were you.
Catch a ride down with you then. I'm thinking he was gonna do one of his last-minute escapes.
Metro Man's gone.
Look at the
Now there's no one.
punch.
Someone is gonna stand up to Megamind. Heroes aren't born, they're made.
All you need are the right ingredients.
Yeah.
Anyone can be a hero.
Yeah.
Oh! I think we should run.
Create a hero? Wait, what?
I'm going to give someone, I don't know who yet, Metro Man's powers. I'm going to train that someone,
Miyagi.
which will put everything back the way it was. It's his DNA. We'll extract the source of Metro Man's awesome power.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, you don't know what's good for bad. We have just one shot at this. Olo.
It's hello.
Oh, she's
Thank
got
you for
Bernard's
inspiring
phone.
me the other day.
Oh,
I just
sir?
found his secret hideout. This is the only building in Metro City with a fake observatory.
Fake.
Roxanne, whoa!
Oh, how did you get here so fast?
I happen to be speed walking nearby.
Motherlode.
Oh!
You know, I really could use your help in deciphering all this. Together, we could figure out his plan for the city. Are you in?
Oh, what fun! Daddy!
What have you done with Bernard?
Bernard? Oh, yes. You know the drill. Don't shoot that gun! I'll just go get him. His strength's too much!
Are you okay?
He's too fantastic. Here, let me carry that heavy gun for you.
I got us covered.
Especially hasn't noticed the voice yet.
Let go, it's mine!
Roxanne!
Give it to me.
Not Jonah.
Oh, come on. Our guy got it.
This way.
Bunch of dynamite.
Oh no.
Oh.
Throw it! Daddy, sorry!
Jeez.
That was really exciting.
Yeah,
You were very strong in there.
I know.
I know.
Hal, what happened?
I think a bee flew up my nose. Who are you?
Oh, this is Bernard. I better take him home. Thanks again, Bernard.
Oh, he's gonna become the villain now.
He's gonna be
I'll
jealous.
call you tomorrow, partner.
I'd like that.
That was weird because you accidentally hugged him instead of me.
I think you are onto something.
He's got the old nice guy syndrome, nice guy complex going on.
I'll leave the door unlocked in case you want to check on me later.
He's 28 years old, no criminal record. Apparently, this man hasn't accomplished anything.
Could this day get any more fantastic?
This is clearly a mistake.
No, Minion! This is no mistake. It's destiny.
I don't know about that.
Look, it's House Stewart. Quick, the spray. Ah!
Oops, all out.
Well, use the forget-me stick. Right.
Look at his face.
Forget me.
Doesn't look like the hero type.
Oh, you're
They
such
just
a
whack
pale
'em.
minion. I think it's working. Places. Places. Do you have your disguise?
Oh, it didn't take
Got
effect right
he's
away.
got a poster of her on the wall.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Like Captain America.
What's going on?
Is that supposed to be like
Easy, my
Superman's dad, Brando, playing Jor-El?
So you're like my space dad?
I'm your space stepmom.
This is a dream come true.
He's talking like Godfather, but it's
Battle the super genius of Megamind.
Whoops.
See, Minion? He's perfect. Now you say something cool back at me.
Look, it doesn't even hurt.
He's wearing like the Rocky outfit.
He's hopeless. Hopeless!
Can't wait for what, sir?
Oh, that was such a
read words, kids. And the desk lamps everywhere.
Bernard, I never knew you were so funny.
I never heard you laugh before.
Yeah, it's been a while.
The old hair brush behind the ear. Megamind unmasked. How fitting.
It's like Donkey Kong. It has flaming
The barrels and everything. And she's throwing them down.
He's got training wheels.
I used to come here with my mother when I was a kid.
Got the mirror on the helmet,
It was one of my favorite
camera.
things to do.
Oh.
Look at it.
What a mess.
Dump.
Oh, wow.
Why are we cleaning up the city, sir?
We don't want to battle our new hero in a dump now.
They're all back.
Maybe Megamind isn't so bad after all.
He returned all the stolen art. Oh, they're doing it right
Lisa.
now.
Metro Man and I were never a couple. He was never really my type.
Really?
Something you've never told anyone.
In school? I was always the last one picked for everything.
It's too bad that we didn't go to the same school.
Oh, they're holding hands? Wow.
Playing together in the park?
She's gonna be devastated when she finds out.
Hey, what's the T stand for?
Titan.
There's this really, really good looking one I've got my eye on.
Yeah.
Romance is very inspiring. All you have to do is save her.
Has something happened to Megamind? Has someone tamed this monster?
Where are you going, sir? We have our debut battle with Titan tomorrow morning.
Give me the keys.
What happens when Roxanne finds out who you really are?
She will never find out. That's the point of lying.
This has gone far enough.
Oh,
Sir, please.
maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Well, I don't need you to look after me.
What are you...
Code, I don't need you.
Code? I'll just pack my thing and go.
My thing.
Good luck on your date.
I will.
Good luck, I will. Everybody's done that. Good luck, I will.
Aw, poor Minion. He's like my favorite so far.
Well, they've been together forever.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So David Cross, he was also the Crane in Kung Fu Panda series.
I knew I recognized his voice. I was like, trying to put it together.
I know I am so close. I can feel it.
Whoa.
Titan.
My super ears are burning.
Titan.
Your very own heroic guardian of pure awesome. Thought maybe we could go for a little flight around town.
Whoa.
This must be very thrilling for you.
Jesus.
I should just rescue you a few times before we get all romantic.
Jesus.
You are lucky to have such a great hero here.
Are you crazy?
I suppose I'm a little crazy. Well, prepare to have your mind blown, little lady. Ta-da.
How?
Now there's nothing keeping us apart. This
Just take a
isn't
deep
right.
breath and listen
You're
to me for a
supposed to
moment.
be with me.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's Titan, not Hal.
Oh.
So she's stuck up there?
Wow, the twist in this is fantastic. Now Megamind's going to be the big baby face, and
Sorry, I'm late.
Wow, your hair.
He missed getting his butt kicked, so he created a new hero. Hal is the worst possible person you could pick.
Wow.
Eee.
I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of who's kicking whose butt.
I'm sorry, Bernard. Of course, you're right. You know, I could use a breather to Bernard for being the only normal thing in my crazy upside-down world.
told you. Oh, and of course you got Titan.
I was gonna. Sadness gonna turn to anger.
Villain's origin right there.
Say I wasn't so normal. Say I was bald. Would you still enjoy my company?
Of course. You judge them based on their actions.
That seems kind of petty.
The number one action, lying. Oh,
hey, you knew what you were
Oh no! No!
Shit.
Jeez.
Oh! Don't look at me! Just a technical glitch.
Never mind that.
Ow. Where were we?
Oh boy.
Now hold on.
You!
Run away in the rain.
I like how they're using the rain as like an emotion that she's going through.
Oh, the trash is.
Oh, it's all getting
right.
hydrated.
Oh yeah, because the rain. Okay, yeah.
I can explain.
Let's take a look at the contents then, shall we? You took over the city and then you actually got me to care about you. Do you really think that I would ever be with you?
Well, there's that slight chance.
Rough.
Is that 1 in a million stuff, huh?
Worse. She didn't even give him 1 in a million.
Oh wow, that was rough.
Well, I didn't hear I would never. I mean, that's a chance, right?
She did the look back. She did the look back.
So was a look back.
That counts.
Okay, minion. You were right. You there.
Laughs.
There's the suit.
Jeez. The eyeliner, nice. He's totally Gene Simmons.
Are we gonna get a little kiss then?
What do we got? Thorogood, AC/DC, and Ozzy so far.
And ELO. Oh, more AC/DC.
Dude.
Did you say?
ELO, Electric Light Orchestra.
Yeah, Electric Light Orchestra or whatever it's called for ELO.
Dude.
It's like
2 AC/DC songs, at least 2 million.
It's like, did they just take the music off my playlist and just put it in here?
Where is the one they call Titan? Challenge, if you dare. Irresponsible. Rude. Would Metro Man have kept me waiting?
You're actually the guy I want to see. Also, there's a door here.
Tetris.
Were you even planning on showing up? What's this?
Being a hero is for losers. We should team up.
I can't believe you. All your gifts. You squander them for your own personal gain.
Yes.
Game over.
You should be more like Metro Man. Don't like that, huh? Well, there's more. I'm also the intellectual dweeb dating Roxanne. We were smooching up a storm. Oh, God, how I missed it. And the hero strikes the first blow. Backhand!
Oh, got him. Just swatted him.
Come out, you little freak!
You fell for the oldest evil trick in the book! My God! Oh, now that's the spirit! You go first!
This one's for stealing my girlfriend!
Girlfriend, bro? She was never your girlfriend.
This one's for Space Dad making a fool out of me!
Oh.
This one's for Space Stepmom! You lied to her!
Space stepmom, he lied to Space stepmom, he lied to her.
You're dead!
Whoa, 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 whoa. This isn't how you play the game. Brain bot! Time out!
That's not
I had
good.
a feeling that this was gonna go like super wrong because now he doesn't care about the law. Like
No.
Metro Man.
Yeah.
Oh, Copper.
Guess what, Buster Brown?
Yeah, he's got him now.
And it's not gonna be for him. Yep.
Oh,
Metro Man?
didn't work.
What's your name, new hero?
It's Titan.
Thank you. Titan has freed us.
More like under new management.
What do you want?
Titans turned users.
Why do you need my help?
Because you're the smartest person I know.
But you can't hide here.
If we don't find Titan's weakness, he'll destroy the whole city. You knew Metro Man best. Did he have a hideout? A cave? A solitary fortress of some kind?
Solitary fortress of solitude.
There is one place I know. You gave him these powers. Can't you just take them away?
I lost my diffuser gun when I misplaced the invisible car. Did you ever look back?
No.
Oh, that's not true.
This is where he hid it.
The
My
shul.
old shul house.
You know, I think there's an apology in order.
Okay, that would be nice, but make it quick.
Oh, it is like Elvis.
Wow, he had quite the lair.
This glass has ice cubes in it. What I'm saying is, don't
Oh.
you think it's a little odd?
What?
What?
What's he been doing?
Hey.
What kind of bombshell was that?
The twist.
I thought they'd just like find some kind of power up in his lair or something.
Jesus, he's just lasering everything.
If only Metro Man were still alive.
You're alive?
It all started back at the observatory. My head wasn't in the game that day. Using my super speed, I decided to go clear my head. Then I realized
His face.
each and every citizen of Metro had something I didn't. A choice. What about what I wanted to do? No one said this hero thing had to be a lifetime gig. That's when I got the brilliant idea to fake my death. So I borrowed a prop from a nearby nursing school, and Music Man was born.
Music Man? Ugh. You
Just
people of the city relied on you and you deserted them.
Little buddy, there's a yin for every yang. If there's bad, good will rise up against it. It's taken me a long time to find my calling. Now it's about time you find yours.
If there's bad,
Yeah.
good will rise up against it. That doesn't leave him much of a choice,
No,
does it?
Megamind's
Titan's
got to
not gonna
become the
change.
hero.
We can beat Titan ourselves.
I'm the bad guy. I don't save the day, and I don't get the girl. I'm going home.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. So Metro Man's not gonna do shit.
I think he's going to hang out and play his guitars.
Wait, is he going back to
Yeah.
prison?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna
Thousands have
force
already
him, isn't
fled
it?
the city in a mass exodus. Stay out of the downtown area at all costs.
Titan.
Titan.
Spelled it wrong.
After seeing how awesome I am, you finally come to your senses.
I've come to stop you, Hal.
What are you gonna do? Report me to death?
Report me to death.
I want to talk to the guy who loved being a cameraman and eating dip.
Too late.
Oh, where's Minion to go and finish the job and just take that
You
serum?
and I
Yeah.
have some unfinished business. Roxanne.
I don't even know if you're listening, but if you are, you can't give up.
All right, my dude, let's go. Let's go.
The city needs you.
I need you.
I need you.
There it is. There it is.
That's gonna put him over
There
the
it
edge.
is.
Created a hero who's turned out to be a villain. Lied to Roxanne and my best friend Minion. I treated like dirt.
Apology accepted.
Minion.
Oh, send him all along.
It's our
Shut him
guy.
down.
All right.
You got me.
Good luck, fellas.
We're gonna die.
Hey, Metro losers.
Oh, I just noticed that one.
This
Looking
is
at
Metro Tower.
the actual one, his eyes are blue, and when Minion did it, they were brown.
This woman ferociously ripped out my heart.
Whoa.
Jesus, dude.
I know there's still good in you.
You see the good in everybody, even when it's not there.
Welcome to the
Oh,
jungle.
yes. The greatest rock and roll song ever.
This had to be a budget of $3 to $4 million for the music.
This town isn't big enough for 2 supervillains.
Just not a super one.
What's the difference?
Presentation.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna launch it. He's gonna dart.
Yeah.
It
Big old
mostly involves
lawn
not.
dart. Take a left
Oh,
somewhere.
can you imagine if this
Go
was
left.
in 3D and you saw that?
Oh.
That'd be
I
like
think
right
this. I think
here,
this.
this
I'm
Go
not sure
left.
because this might have
All
been
right,
in 3D.
all
during the time.
right.
I can't control it.
Oh, had to lay her down.
What happened?
Fade to black like that.
Well, that was easy. Looks like there's only one loose end
the
now.
overbite.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Oh.
Finally,
Oh, he's back.
I was like, "Come on, you guys can't have it be that lazy."
You came back.
You were right, Roxanne.
You're the punk I've heard about.
Look at those calves.
I'm sorry.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's the real hero.
Wait, what?
Megamind.
Oh, it was him the whole time. He's got
it's-
the green eyes. I didn't notice it.
You'll stay out of Metrocity.
Atrocity.
For good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the angelic music. Jetpacks.
Pretty sneaky, sis. There's only one person I know who calls this town Metrocity.
Oops.
You. Let's all laugh at the really cool guy, huh? You're not gonna be laughing for long.
Remember that night that I dumped you? I did look back.
You did?
You did?
And you should look back right now.
Oh, I get it.
This is the last time you make a fool out of me.
Oh.
Oh,
Sure, how many of those he can take?
There's a benefit to losing. You get to learn from your mistakes.
Ah, that's a good point.
There it is.
oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's warming up.
Warming up. Nice.
Oh, okay, this is where we started then.
So,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Say bye-bye, Roxy.
Oh, that's how he did it.
Oh, low.
Oh, up his nose.
Total recall.
Yeah.
Right up the nose.
You did it. You won.
Well, I finally had a reason to win. You.
Hey.
Hey, can we throw him in the water here, please?
Oh, yeah, get him in water.
We've had a lot of adventures together.
Put him in the water.
It's right there.
Most of them ended in, we won today.
Put him in the water.
Didn't we, sir?
We did it. Thanks to you.
Smiling?
Oh, what a drama queen.
There we go.
I'm feeling much better now.
Ah, they got us.
Fist pump. Get back, you savages!
I was waiting all movie for that part. I love
Michael
that
Jackson?
Now they got Michael Jackson.
Jeez.
Get back, you savages!
Oh, their robots are rebuilding everything.
All right, put your hands in the air. Being good has its perks. My kid can't see.
Sorry, my friend. Way to go, little buddy. I knew you had it in it.
Ah, look at that.
Sir, you really need to empty your pockets more often.
This has been the worst day of my entire life.
Oh, no worries.
Forgiveness. Oh, wow.
So,
wait, did that just say Ben Stiller for Bernard?
Bernard was Ben
Ben
Stiller.
Ben Stiller?
Justin Theroux.
Justin?
J.K. Simmons, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just Alan, I believe.
Holy shnikes, what a film.
Wow. Well, I have seen it, so let's have you three discuss what you all enjoyed about this fine movie.
Well, I wasn't sure which way they were going because I was like, okay, so we lost Brad Pitt in like the first 5 minutes.
Right?
I'm like, okay, that's interesting. How's this going to play out? And, you know, I wasn't too sure about it. But then once they started playing all the musical hits, I was all in. I don't think I've ever seen a movie that's had 2 AC/DC songs, Ozzy, ELO, Michael Jackson, and then for me, the big one was Guns N' Roses when I heard Welcome to the Jungle, probably arguably one of the greatest rock and roll songs ever made. I knew this was going to be a winner, and this ended up being a lot of fun. We had the twist, the big reveal with Brad Pitt's character, Megamind, still being alive.
Megamind.
Or what did I say?
Megamind.
Metro Man of
Metro Man.
Metro Man of Atrocity.
You combined them.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
But when we found out he was still alive and he just wanted to play music and retire, it was just like, what are you doing? And then at the end, they had me hooked again because I thought he came back. But then, you know, we saw the watch, and then when he turned and he had the green eyes, I'm like, oh, okay, they swerved us again. So, you know, they had a ton of misdirection in this movie that I don't know if we normally get that in a lot of these. You know, normally it's a bit more straightforward, I think, and maybe that's what made this one so much fun. But you know, you guys always love guessing the celebrity voices, and I'm normally pretty terrible at it. I'm bad with faces as well. But I did know that was Brad Pitt once I heard him because I loved him in Snatch, so that's kind of burned into my mind a little bit there. No pun
His
intended.
voice couldn't have been
More different than Snatch.
But it's
call anyone a dag?
recognizable. It's
He called anyone a
recognizable.
dag?
It's recognizable.
It's a dag.
But anyhow, this one was so much fun. Answer a treat for you to sit here and watch us enjoy it along with everybody out there. But no, this one was just a lot of fun. And like I said, the animation was top notch, and the music again was absolutely incredible. So, you know, hats off to everybody. I don't know what the musical budget was for this one,
Dude,
but
it
it was
had to
definitely
be
up there.
Oh
A
yeah.
good couple million because AC/DC is the most expensive out there.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
just wondering if you were gonna get to the credits where it showed all the songs, so you just pick them off.
I mean,
one.
just a
Anyways.
ton of songs.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it to be this much fun, and like Mason Quinn had said, what a couple of really interesting twists. Like, I never saw Metro Man coming back. I mean, that was definitely cool. Just a really fun and what a wholesome, fun movie. I mean, we've watched a lot of movies that are fun, that have really good messages, but this like had a little bit of everything. It had the action.
Yep.
You had your typical like animated movie bad guy who had all his contraptions and his lovable minions and his lovable little robots and
Sidekick.
stuff like that. So that was a ton of fun. I really liked, a couple different messages behind this one. Like the whole, when he was younger, he's like, well, I guess I'm, destined to be bad. It's kind of like that, are you born that way, or do you adjust and adapt, and it showed that, and I know it's cliche, but it's like, you know what, if he can change,
oh gosh, we're going into rock.
Megamind can change. Anybody can change. But look, it was good. It's like he enjoyed having a counterpart, and then when he lost his purpose, that was the other thing. It's like, regardless of what your purpose is, like if you don't have some kind of purpose in life, it can be difficult to find the motivation to get through each day. He met a beautiful woman who motivated him to be a better person, which boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, any significant other, whatever. I mean, a lot of times that can definitely change your perspective on things. We saw him putting the art pieces back. We saw him cleaning up the city, kind of turning that corner. Yep. What was really interesting for me is, and it isn't the first movie to touch on this, but kind of for an animated movie, it's a lot of depth with the whole nice guy syndrome. Mm-hmm. And we've talked about it in other movies, and basically the long and short of it is you have this, I don't want to say, the global problem, but it's a big issue with guys thinking like it's almost transactional, right? Like, I'm going to be nice to a girl, and in turn, she's going to, go on a date with me or be interested in me. And it's where we see all the guys, bitching and moaning on social media. Well, the girls only go with the losers and stuff like that. And I'm a nice guy. And if you got with me, I would treat you so good. And I think he even said, I'll treat you so good. And it's like, look, at the end of the day, guys, you can be a nice guy and be whatever, but that doesn't mean that somebody has to go out with you. And if you're only being nice because you want something in return, then you're not really the nice guy, are you? Right? If you're only being the nice guy and then you get turned down and then you're not nice anymore, well, then it was, I'll be nice if you go out with me. And I thought that was deep for them to really bring that up. But it's a very, very real thing. Look, there's a difference between just being a genuine person and somebody's not interested in you and that's the way life goes. But look, and I'm sure there's a lot of women that have dealt with it. Guys don't like to talk about it, right? Because men, we like to bitch about how girls only date the bad boys and the assholes. We do. Guys love to bitch about that. Oh, girls only do this. And when a girl gets her heart broken, we joke about it. Like, well, that's what you get for dating assholes. But a lot of the nice guys who think they should get the girls, they just don't. So I like that they touched upon this. So many different layers to this movie. Great animation, a ton of fun. I loved it.
Hey, shout out to, we're going to put my, you know what? I'm gonna do this first. I don't know.
Yeah, you were coloring over there for quite a bit.
I'm giving this one. I'll start off.
Holy Diamond Dave,
dude. Okay, so they hit everything possible in this film except making you cry, which is fine because not every animated movie needs to make you cry.
Right. Fair
every
enough.
single time. Right.
Very fair point.
Yep.
But this one Will Ferrell crushed it. You said it was Tina Fey, right?
Yep,
Tina Fey crushed it. Shout out to the writers, Alan Schoolcraft and Brent.
Schul. I think it's Schul.
Schoolcraft. I wonder if he did that and was called that a couple times.
I bet you. Or maybe that's how his name is pronounced.
Let me know.
Because that'd be awesome.
And then
that'd be a great thing
Brent Simons. Kudos, and director Tom McGrath. Kudos to you guys because the writing in this I thought was brilliant. Everything was it had a purpose. And I felt like there was no wasted space in all the words. The delivery from Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, Tina Fey, Will Ferrell was on the money. I would have loved to have seen the behind the scenes
of them doing
it because we've seen some voiceover work from Hugh Jackman and how intense he is for some of those scenes, right? But and some other ones too. But I thought this was a masterclass of how to do a very well comedy in a world. Is there a number two? Because I feel like this could have been the number two.
No,
they could have easily made a second one.
They easily could have, but as of right now, no,
nothing.
Wow, get on that.
Yeah.
Bring this back because this was great. I thought. And to Mason Quinn, the soundtrack for this, I have to. I know I've said in the reaction, but I don't know if it made the cut. But I got to imagine this soundtrack itself, just what was in this, not the actual soundtrack, but that had to have been over $4 million.
Well, you had 2 AC/DC songs. You had Ozzy, you had Michael Jackson, Bad, and you had
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. Welcome
ELO.
to the Jungle.
Yeah.
ELO.
I mean, I'm not saying
And then
that's expensive, but
and then the one that Minion kept flipping to by mistake, whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Love you, because you're beautiful.
There was another one too.
Everybody just knows that from South Park.
I don't know that from South Park. I know that from Naked Gun.
Oh, that
nice.
too.
But
That's another good thing to know from.
I mean, this whole thing was just phenomenal. I guess I'm kind of out of words, so I don't want to keep dragging on. But the twists and turns. Like, I was not expecting any of those kind of twists and turns, and they were fun. Like you were saying, Dave, this whole movie was a lot of fun. I appreciated the fake outs because I thought for sure he was done. And I guess I should have took a moment to be like, well, how the hell did that fly over there? But I was thinking, oh, the cape, made it go.
Yeah.
Makes sense now that,
Like how he was sitting there laughing, trying to do that. Oh no, you got me.
Well, you know what? I thought when you saw the skeleton flying over, I'm like, that's weird that the cape's not burnt.
Yeah.
And the skeleton looks clear white.
It's just
it was
clean as a bone.
And you know what?
It
And
makes
I
sense
get like,
now,
okay,
right?
but here's the thing. And like, you know what? I just need to stick to my guns. There's so many times on this channel where I'm like, but, oh, come on. And people get in the comments like, it's an animated movie, Oak. Just relax. The skeleton doesn't have to be burned. The cape would have made it. It's an animated movie, Oak. And like, so I like kind of reserved my judgment on that because I'm like, okay, it's animated. Yeah, Ben, I would have never, because it's
Never would have guessed that was
because he does it so.
he threw it too. He threw his voice.
Where he was talking more like.
You know what was I also thought was fun about
Ella
this
Stiller
movie?
was in it, his daughter.
It felt like it was for a little bit older kids and really for adults, right? Like we've and I guess like there's so many animated movies. There's ones for I think that are for like little kids and then this age and this age, and this felt like it was a really strong lesson for kids. I don't know, maybe between the ages of 6 and 12 or whatever.
Well,
That's interesting. Well, I mean, it's interesting you say that because I think I would rather have a little kid watch this versus How to Train Your Dragon 2 that I'm still scarred from. Because like you touched on it,
that
how
was
we didn't
emotional.
lose anybody.
But I think
was
these,
a happy,
but I
fun
think
movie.
the lessons of like you can change who you are as a person, and like you're not like I'm destined to be bad. Well, no, you're not. It's I love the messages, and here's the thing: is like they put it in there enough. They didn't like hammer it home. You know, like they didn't. It wasn't like in your face, but it was enough to where it was like, okay, like obviously Metro Man. They showed the beginning. He grew up in the rich house, and Megamind was in the jail, which I didn't want to bring up in the beginning. I don't need people attack me. It was like, if they found a baby in jail,
well, you
they
never know.
They might want to report it to somebody.
know.
But it's like that's the other thing. It's like it's almost like this lesson about like where you start off in life. It's obvious. Look, it makes a huge difference, right? I'm never gonna tell somebody that like, growing up rich and growing up struggling, it doesn't matter. Of course it matters, but at the end of the day, I think the message was like where you start off in life, and the road that you take, even if it's a bumpy road, you can still like always turn it around, and you can still do something good with yourself, and it's like never too late to change too. Like I think so many people in life, you get to your 20s, your 30s, even your 40s, and it's like, this is
I don't know.
this
I
is
think
where
it's
I'm at.
almost score time.
Dave, I kind of want to piggyback real quick. That open that they did, what was it, like first 10 minutes, give or take? They committed to a genius backstory. And to me, it's brand new and fresh because sometimes it's just so quick, boom, 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 there it is. But they committed a decent amount of time to let that breathe from day one till up to a certain point of the story. And I thought that was great.
I think that was important because so many, like, it showed, I think what it showed is that, like, when I talked about, like, hey, growing up, whatever, my whole spiel. But in any regard, like, it showed, like, it wasn't just, like, born with this. They showed them growing up with it, like, stuff being rough. They showed the getting picked last in school. They showed, like, all the experiences he had that led him. And at that age, guys, when you're in that early school age, getting picked on or bullied or not feeling like you fit in at that age, that can stick with you for a long time. So I agree. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, you ended up in a good family. They showed it. They kind of compared that they had their battles, and that was like deeply ingrained.
It didn't help that he came to school in a jumpsuit and was blue and had Minion under his arm.
Yeah.
And it certainly doesn't help.
Before you go into your review, I'm seeing here that it had an estimated budget of 130. Opening weekend was only 46 million, and only grossed 148 in U.S. and Canada. Worldwide was 321.
They still
but that they lost their ass on this, so I guess that kind of explains why they probably didn't do a second one.
I can't
because
believe
half of that has to go to the theaters right off the bat. So cut that in half.
I can't believe that. It's hard to believe that this movie didn't make more money. I don't know if it was just like the Megamind character wasn't as cute and lovey, or
I think we've seen that before, where we've watched movies where like, oh, this should do really good, and for whatever reason, the character just doesn't connect with audiences, and so
I thought this was brilliant.
The
I'm
one
surprised
other
they only did 46.
but
maybe that is maybe I need to go back and look at some animated movies.
The one other thing like to consider, and like I would have never looked at this, and once in a while, like we always when we're done, we pull up, information, whether it be on IMDb or Wikipedia or Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. And sometimes they'll bring up, like, if it had a poor performing opening weekend, like, what did it go up against? And I'm curious because, like, I'm having a hard time wondering, like, how this didn't do better.
Well, while you're looking at that, I'm going to get to my score here right away.
Yeah, well, let Answer go.
Sorry.
I know I've already seen it, but I mean, come on.
That was great.
No, for me, the reason why I saw it so much is it was always on like HBO and stuff like that. So like flipping through the channels whenever it came on, I had to watch it because to me, this movie is just so funny. It missed on maybe some of the emotion, but it was just fun to watch and just sit there and laugh. And I had to wait till almost the end of the movie to see my favorite part for these guys to react to. If you know, it's the get back, you savages. Yeah. But yes, once you have all the music, all the humor in it, I love, David Cross and everyone like that, just everyone that's involved with this movie cast wise, I love for in one movie or another. So like, these are the fun ones for me sometimes that I know they're gonna have a fun time. Saw with like Avatar and stuff like that. So I was waiting to see them laugh at certain parts and especially pop huge at the end. And for me, like, it's just a perfect slapstick comedy that you can watch with anybody, anytime. Don't have to worry about any sad parts. Or like, all right,
like I wasn't over here.
But it was just fun, and the pleasant surprise is that I totally forgot J.K. Simmons was in it, so it was fun to see him as well in it as the warden. So yeah, we just keep hearing him here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. So.
Hey, so Quinn, before you go, it did have a pretty good weekend. In today's world of seeing the numbers and where they need to be at, I should take into consideration today's money versus 2010 money.
Right.
But it was opening. It was first in its opening weekend, and then it was the drop offs. So were not bad at all. It only dropped down to where was it? 37%. So 37%, which is a great number in the drop off because that means people were still coming back and still going to it. It was going up against Deathly Hallows.
Okay, so that's what I was talking about. On its third weekend, it fell 45% to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows
Part 1,
and then Tangled. Part 1, and then it took on Part 1 and Tangled.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, and then 22% that following weekend. Still not bad. I mean, we're only now talking about 67%. That first week, if you go over 60 the first week, that's when it's terrible and you're not making money.
In reality, like, look,
pretty good, I guess.
For parents taking their kids out to movies, like, you got a couple of kids, they can get expensive. Are you going to go
and it's the fifth highest.
Are you going to go to Megamind one weekend and 2 weeks later go to Tangled again? Or are you just going to wait and take the kids to one theater?
So maybe I was really wrong. Maybe it didn't lose its ass. But on paper today, it lost. On paper today, it lost.
But all right, well.
All right. I guess I'll lead this one off.
Well, just go, Oak. You got yours.
I got mine down. Look, I'm matching Diamond Dave here. This was a 5. Totally different from the other animated movies we did. I am not sobbing up like a complete and utter mess here, which is nice for a change. Like, I like the emotional movies, but sometimes they can really get to the old oak. And so this was a fun 5, and 1,000% will rewatch this movie.
Yes, you guys know my answer by now. It's a 5. It's an amazing, fun movie that you can laugh every time at it. And Music Man, look for his record coming.
Music
toward
Man.
He brought it. Well, for me, guys, this was so nearly close to
It's for Will.
so nearly
That's why.
close to perfection. How answer's losing it over here. No, 4.99 out of
He
5
hates Will
for me.
Ferrell, folks.
A lot
That's
of
why.
fun. Will Ferrell's not my favorite, but he didn't necessarily drag it down. The only reason I can't give it an absolute perfection score is because of some of the other animated ones, like How to Train Your Dragon, like
Fair.
Up, like Coco.
Right.
Look, a movie like Coco is complete next level
That
animation, total perfection 5. So that being said, I can't give Megamind a 5 when something like that is something I've seen. However, it did win massive points for the portrayal of Jonah Hill as Hal, which I loved how they just did
That-
like a caricature drawing of Jonah
Overbite.
Hill and made him animated. So that was fantastic.
That
And
overbite.
the movie, loved it.
This must be a thrill for you.
This must be a thrill for you.
Oh, so there you have it. What a great movie to watch. It should have.
You have
should have been 5
genius
stars more,
writing here.
But this was so much fun with you guys watching your guys' reactions. So for Diamond Dave,
Thanks for
Alan
recommending.
Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. And get back, you savages!